Right, guys, welcome back. Episode 2 of Sarmed and Dangerous, joined by Taran, of course, down here. To my right, we have the lovely James, also known as Official Muscle. You guys may know him
Come
by.
on. You know what though? It is different because it won't be all right on the thing. Because James is below me.
Yeah, but I'm recording, so he's on my right.
James is below me. Alright, let's get straight into it. James, introduce yourself, mate.
Well, where do I even start?
Where you from? Where you from, James?
Where are you from?
UK, obviously.
Nice one, man. Yeah, you can't go too in detail. You know stalkers and stuff.
Yeah.
Start gym. And what
How's
age?
it? 14, 15. But it
Really?
wasn't like proper training. Yeah.
Yeah, the first few
Yeah,
years are
good,
always like messing around anyway, innit?
Yeah, I was just like training at home for about 14.
Damn,
It
that's
was literally
crazy.
just every day was chest day.
Is that
Yeah,
just like
you can
weights
tell, man.
or just body weight?
With weights, my dad bought me a bench and dumbbells
Okay.
and stuff like that.
How come they just randomly buy them for you?
I was bullied in school for a little while. I was
Mm.
quite a fat kid.
Really?
I'm still fat now, but
Ah,
but
man.
yeah, so I got into that. But it was weird. I was always obsessed with it.
Yeah. It's one
But
of them
never
things
really.
like lifting. You either love or hate it.
Yeah, it's it. I was
100%.
always like obsessed with trying to be big, but
Yeah.
never really even like knew much about bodybuilding or nothing. I just had that image in my head.
Mm.
Do you remember any of the people that were nasty to you at school? Because Joe didn't want to name any names, but
Yeah, Joe didn't want to name
I
any.
know you're not scared to.
Most
Name
of
some
them are
names.
most of them are deadbeats now anyway.
Really? See, look, that's how it always turns out, man.
He's talking to you.
He's talking to you watching this right now.
I was just a quiet kid at school. I just kept myself to myself.
I say drop some names.
They know who they are.
Yeah, 100%, mate. When
It's
did
the
you
same
start?
people.
Yeah. Really?
You know, they are like you take the piss out of you in school, but then now they want to know who you are, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Have you had a few of them like message you from school?
Yeah, be nice though. I help everyone.
Yeah, that's how it was with me, to be fair. I just, like, even if they said stuff in the past, I just still help them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't hold grudges really.
Yeah,
Here's what it is.
yeah, there's no reason to, man. When did you get into bodybuilding?
Probably about 16, 17 after
Really?
that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good, man. Was that when you joined your first gym?
Yeah, I joined the gym. At my local gym, I was took under a wing by this old bloke. He was like 80 years old.
Really?
Yeah, but he trained me like every day.
No way.
Yeah, literally was proper strict for an old man.
So you
But I
can
owe a lot
credit
to-
like, a lot of your success to him.
Yeah, definitely. I don't even know if he's still alive, to be fair. He's probably dead.
What was his name? Let's try to find him.
What?
I was like, you don't laugh at that, man.
No, he laughed. He laughed. I didn't laugh. I laughed because he was laughing.
Bro, you can't do that, man.
I'm wicked.
God, man.
Rest in peace.
Colin. His name was Colin.
Colin.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. Literally, like, he would bust my ass in that gym. If my form
Really?
was shit, he would like shout down my neck. He'd
You
like
know
make
what?
me walk up,
Yeah.
come back, and do it again.
Bro, listen, old people in gyms, they train so hard, man.
Yeah,
Because think about all those years of training, man. They
Yeah, he
don't
was like
slow
an old
down either.
bodybuilder.
Was he the typical old bloke? You get in the fucking change room and he just whips his cock out in front of you. Wow.
He probably would, to be fair. I'd just join in.
That's funny, man. Are you still
But
at
that
that
was
gym
a nice
now?
Yeah, no, I don't know where he is.
No,
I'm
are you
still at
still
that
at
sort
that
of
gym?
gym. Yeah, I'm still there.
Really? Damn.
Yeah,
G.
all this year. But yeah, literally, like after every session, he'd make my protein shakes for me.
Really?
Yeah, he'd tell me what to eat, and he always told me I'd be big. So I was quite a big friend when I started.
Do you reckon he slipped some pills in your drinks?
I wish he did. He always told me to stay away from it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I didn't listen.
So what's your day-to-day life looking like at the moment, James? What are you doing? How you keeping?
Pretty boring, to be fair. I don't really do a lot. I mean, I work shifts, so I literally my change like week to week. So like 1 week I'm working the mornings, so like my meals are like set up for that week.
Mhm.
Then the next I'm working nights, so I have to like swap everything around.
Really? What? Who preps your meals? Do you prep them with your wife?
I do it myself, yeah.
Really? That's good.
Yeah,
Man.
I cook my own stuff. I've always done it since I started. I mean, I was
Yeah.
cooking myself for like 15.
Yeah. I
But
feel like people always say, "Oh, I can't get my protein in because I don't cook." Your parents cook. Like it's like there's no excuse for that, man.
nah, it's easily done. I could cook like 12 meals up in like 20 minutes.
100%.
What's your
100%.
day of
It's so
eating look
easy.
like? What are you? How many?
The
What
day
are
of
you
eating.
consuming? Yeah, well, not you don't have to go into detail, but like calorie wise, macro wise, what are you trying to get down? Yeah.
Macro wise, at the minute, I'm kind of on a down low, so I'm like off everything now. So I like drop my calories down a little bit.
Is it?
So I'm on about 4,000 a
Bloody
day.
hell. That's a lot, man.
But I'll push it up on certain days. Like even though I come off, like I'm on a cruise, I still train the same. I don't like take
Yeah.
days off and nothing. Just like drop my
Yeah,
reps
'cause
down
a
a
lot of
little
people just slack when they cruise and stuff, innit?
bit. You can still grow when you're on a cruise. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a bit hard to do, but
100%, mate.
So talk
have a
us
nice
through
little.
your TikTok. How did that start? How did that come about? Not like obviously like the fame from that. I mean, how did you even just start uploading on there?
I had TikTok when it was fucking called something
Musically.
else.
Or
Yeah, I had it.
musically. Really?
I've never done it. I wasn't going to sing on
No
the
way.
camera or nothing. And
Find
then,
your old videos of you dancing around, man.
yeah, honestly, my first account is still on TikTok.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even dare look at it. It's embarrassing.
Do I remember your first account?
Yeah, it was more muscle. I don't know if I had you on there.
I think I remember that.
It wasn't
Maybe.
fitness content though. I
Oh,
literally
no, I
had
don't
downloaded
know.
it. I was just watching other people, and then it wasn't. I'd just done it through lockdown. I was just out of boredom,
Mm.
and then that account got banned. And then I made official muscle.
What did he get banned for?
I think I was wrapped up some pre-workout with like cocaine. And
Oh,
then
nice one, man.
they took it down, like drugs and that.
Well,
So then I
know
quit for
friends
ages. I didn't post nothing.
Yeah. Mate, TikTok bans are crazy. To be fair, your
Yes.
videos don't really get taken down that much now, do they?
That's because I'm a bit sneaky. I don't the words and the text I edit off TikTok.
Yeah.
So it's not like actually traceable through TikTok.
Bots don't
You know
get
what I'm
you.
saying? Yeah.
Man, that's
Smart.
That's how
actually
they,
really smart.
Because that's how they ban most of your videos. If you have like trend or something in there, it picks up certain words on the algorithm. So if you edit off the app, it technically doesn't exist.
You know what they're doing now? You're not allowed to speak about gear on TikTok, though.
Nah.
Like
I've
20
seen
creators
those
got
people
banned up there.
Yeah, more places,
Crazy,
more
man.
dates got banned, didn't
Yeah, that's nuts, man. Do you see
Of all
Greg
people.
Duchette made a video on it too? They're trying to be Karen, so like trying to get unbanned, but I don't think TikTok's going to listen to them.
No, TikTok don't care about them boys, do they? It's
No.
different
They're
platforms.
so big in the industry, but TikTok don't really care.
That's it.
Do you remember what your first viral video was when you thought, "Holy fuck, I'm famous"?
It was like day 2 of being on trend when I first started doing.
I remember that, man. I remember that.
Yeah.
How many views did that get?
Yeah.
I think like 200k.
But 200k back then was a
Mad.
lot.
Yeah.
Because the videos before were dead, like 500 views, 1,000 views. It was just nothing. My account wasn't. And then I started doing the trend stuff, and then it just went mad.
I remember that. One of them was you just sweating. One of them was you coughing.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first one? What was the first one? Day one.
I think it was just
that
me sweating.
Yeah, maybe.
I wasn't even going to do it originally. It was like I think it was Taryn and Reese, and like people like Brock.
You probably taught so many people what different steroids were, you know.
That's the only reason I done it, because at that time I didn't see nothing like that on there.
Yeah, you found your niche, man.
And then I just went for it. I didn't even realize anyone was going to understand what it was, but obviously it did.
Yeah, people would definitely look it up and stuff like that to find out what it was. And it's because
it's
all the people that were doing it, it's like they can relate in it. So I put up funny emojis and stuff, gets pushed out. So it's just jokes, man.
That probably influenced the wrong people, to be fair.
Think about how many people's first cycles you started.
I think trend sales went up a little bit after that.
Yeah, exactly. The fucking trend stock market. Shoom.
So if anyone's watching right now, James, and they're trying to go viral on TikTok with fitness-related content, what's your number one bit of advice you could give to them to maybe get that video that they're trying to push out?
I don't know. You can be clever about it. The best way is obviously like to cause people to argue in the comments without even thinking they're doing it, if you know what I'm saying. Like the more comments, like you can,
Yeah.
I don't know, like you can say like calorie deficit's shit and it doesn't work, and you know full well that's going to blow up because everyone's going to argue and it's going to just be pushed out everywhere. And just doing something different, you know what I mean? Like,
so just stir the pot.
Yeah, you just got, you can do it two ways. Like, do something that's not being done because everyone's doing like the same kind of thing, and if you're following trends, I mean, by the time your video's out there, they've seen that video like 5 or 6 times anyway, so you're just going to swipe up.
Following trends, no pun intended.
Trendsetters.
Trendsetters. When's the merch coming out? Have you started it yet?
It's in the works, actually. I've had a few phone calls today. Yeah,
that's really good, man.
I just need to, I need to make sure I'm doing it like the right way.
Yeah,
I don't like break any rules or nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you got to follow and up.
Yeah, I mean, I've messaged a few friends and that, so hopefully it'll be all right.
Yeah, it should be, man. Because listen, you've got such a big reach on Instagram too.
Yeah, because I put it out.
Instagram's at 80K now.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you remember the first reel on Instagram to go big? It might have been a trend thing again, but I don't know if it was.
It was. I'm not sure if it was, because I never even posted on Instagram. It was just there.
Yeah, because you never thought like they were going to go viral on Instagram, right?
No, I never even thought it'd do the same thing. I thought most people would just like swipe up because Instagram's different to TikTok. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's not the same algorithm. Yeah, because you posted so many videos before that one reel like went viral, and then all the other ones started doing well.
It's the same as TikTok. Like when you first start, your account's gonna be fucking dead.
100%. You're barely gonna get 1,000 views.
Yeah, and then after like a couple of videos on Instagram went mad, everyone I just put up was doing all right.
And you start to gain like a follower base. People that actually want to see your face, see your content. That's what you've done really well. Converting
once you're out there, it kind of does it for itself. Like once you've got that certain like amount of people, you know for they're going to share it, and it's just about getting yourself out there.
And the thing is, your image is like you're not a hard guy to forget. Do you know what I mean? Like you see this massive bloke with massive beard speaking about fucking trend and stuff. Like not going to forget that. So you're always going to looking out for it.
That's it. I mean, it kind of landed in my feet. I was like, I think that's just the right place, right time when I started doing it.
Yeah. Do you think it's harder to go viral on TikTok now or before, like a year ago?
I reckon it's harder now, to be fair.
Really?
I don't know, like...
I reckon it's around the same.
It's a weird app. Like...
It is, very weird.
I've spent ages, like, thinking of videos and posting it. It does shit. And then, like, I've made videos that, like, took me, like, 3 seconds to think of and post it, and it goes mad.
It's crazy how it works, isn't it? It's literally just wherever TikTok pushes it.
There is, like, I think there's a certain, like, way to go about it, but it doesn't work every time. I mean...
Yeah. How's your, are you sponsored yet?
I work with Load Up Supplements, so I'm kind of with them, but it's not like a paid sponsorship. Nothing, yeah.
Well, how did they approach your Instagram?
He was following me on TikTok for ages.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I just got quite friendly with him. I didn't even like ask for it. I never even like wanted sponsorships or nothing like that. I was just doing my own thing, and then it was like a blessing. Yeah.
Well, is he in America or England?
He's England. Is Liverpool, I believe.
Oh, is it? Nice.
That way, yeah.
I know you were speaking to the Rise CEO over there.
Yeah.
So how did that come along?
For a while.
Yeah.
I knew him basically when they were starting up that company on TikTok. I didn't realize who he was though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't realize the whole thing. Then out of nowhere, that company just went crazy.
Yeah, mate. I swear, Rise started on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just TikTok influencers, that is.
So was the Rise CEO just like a random guy uploading content on TikTok? Yeah. Really?
Because at that time, I mean, when I started posting, and you guys, I was in that same group of people that like J Lane Fit, you know, like
hey, I remember them.
Brock and all that lot. So I was friendly with that lot.
Was around.
Yeah. Which is crazy. Like, it's crazy how everyone's like just blown up from there.
Yeah, it's mad. Literally, J Lane Fit's doing big things now, man.
Yeah, it's because he's doing sick now, isn't he?
Yeah, it's cool too with lifting. Like you see a visual example, like J Lane Fit's physique's got so much better, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, when you like scroll down a few videos, you see how it looks.
Mate, it's nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I know it did take the turn from being obviously his transformation natural was still so good.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Remember that, and obviously he's not faking that or anything. Like he came like clean straight away, and it blowing up from there. He tried to get his pro card. Who do you think would win, Brandon Harden or Jay Lane the Fit in a competition?
Brandon.
I'd like Jay Lane. I'd like Jay to fit to win, but I kind of know how things work.
Don't get me wrong, Jay Lane looks lovely. His legs are crazy, and he's got a good chest. But I think it's just arms and back don't really exist, to be fair. So I think you get bodied.
And you have to remember, like everyone knows Brandon as well.
Brandon's big in the industry, man.
It's just because his legs are so fucking huge. His arms just don't even look like they're there. His legs are just mog his whole physique.
Yeah, but Brandon's muscles much more mature too.
You give Jay Lane fit another year or two.
Oh yeah,
training how he is.
100%.
He'll do well.
100%. It would be crazy if he got his pro card before Brandon did, though.
It could be potential, I guess. But like I said, if you have like a group of people that come out on stage and you've got two people that are really well known, and like big influencers, 9 times out of 10, everyone's going to focus on them straight away because they know who they are.
Do you reckon it's easier to go pro in men's or classic?
Probably classic now. I don't know, probably not. Probably men's, because I think less people are doing men's physique now.
Very popular in it.
Everyone's like moved to classic, haven't they?
Yeah.
The thing is, they get so big in men's physique now too. It's not like you can't say they're small guys. Maybe amateur shows, obviously men's physique people are a bit smaller. When you go to a pro show, it's nuts how big these lot are.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Mate, it's nuts.
So we've already mentioned it. Go on, Tyrone. Go on.
No, go on.
So we've already obviously mentioned it a few times. We may as well dive straight into it. Obviously talked about training and stuff, how you came up on TikTok. So your natty status, James, is pretty well known. For anyone that doesn't know, I'm sure. Yeah, James is natural.
He's a natural vegan.
It's all been a joke.
Yeah, like he is a reverse natural. He pretends to be on steroids, but he's actually natural.
But no, obviously I'm
yeah.
There's a lot of curious people. I obviously the other day put on my story that you'd be on, and put on the YouTube comment. I'm pretty sure people were messaging me asking. Obviously I spoke to you before, and you didn't mind opening up about what stuff you have taken or what you might be taking currently.
Yeah, I can have.
What was your first cycle? Let's go straight to the beginning.
Right to the beginning, yeah.
So now,
and we'll work our way.
My first cycle, I was an idiot, to be fair. I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
Really?
And it was just D-ball for
just D-ball.
Yeah, literally just Dynaball on its own, and I've done that for. I wouldn't even call it a cycle. I mean, I'd done like 3 weeks, but I shit myself and I didn't like it.
You're probably getting a lot of weight though, water.
Yeah, fuck it. I went from like 12 stone to like 14.5 stone.
I've seen the pictures. I think you sent them. It's crazy.
It was blue up.
Mate, it's nuts.
But I didn't. I stopped it because I don't know if I'm going to do something, I would do it properly.
Yeah, 100%. It's with.
I knew I wanted to go down that road. Yeah. So I came off that. I stayed natural. Not natural, but I didn't take anything for like another 2 years maybe. And then
wasn't you scared that when you came off, it was going to be so much harder to make gains in those first few weeks? It must have messed with your head like a tiny bit.
It does, because I overthink everything anyway. So like, I had it in my head. Once it's gone on, that was like it. Like I could never go back and just. But I did all right, and then I came off for like I said another 2 years, and I wanted to build myself up a bit more naturally.
Yeah, that's good.
Just when I came off, I wasn't just going to go back to nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you kind of think you're going to go back to like worse than you really did.
Yeah,
before you went on stuff.
But I came away and I just studied it like every day. I was just reading up, and I wanted to find out like what each thing did, how it works, why it works, and just ask the right people. It's easy to be influenced by idiots online. I mean,
mate, the videos these days, man,
it's crazy. Like, there's no disrespect to anyone that asks the questions, but like, I think if you're asking for advice online, it's the worst thing to do.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the best. I don't get when people ask advice in the TikTok comment section.
Yeah, so I can't. I mean, if I could help people, I would, but I'm no expert either, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to influence anyone to do it because
Mm.
everyone's different. I mean, I know people that have taken it for years and they've had no issues,
Mm.
and there are people that don't even like get the health checked or nothing like that. But you can get someone to do like a couple of cycles and it'll mess them up.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well,
Of
you
course,
never
yeah.
know. But yeah, man.
Man, a lot of girls are passing away lately, right?
Yeah, I
In
see that.
bodybuilding. That's like
There's a
with
lot of
diuretics, though, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Have you taken any of those before? What about for your
Um,
comp?
no, I never did for my show. I was going to,
Really?
but the
You just
morning
didn't
of
end up
the
doing
show, I was dry as fuck anyway.
it.
I think
Yeah.
if I was to do it, I'd have just been.
Even
I
that
just
would have
got,
been the tiniest bit, right?
yeah, it's not. I mean, again, I'm no expert on it, but it's literally like 5% difference, if that, and it can go either way.
Yeah, it can even make you look so much worse, right? It flatten you out properly.
Yeah, just flatten you out and just that's done after that. You ain't getting that out.
Yeah. That
I
stayed
went
in the
off
system for a
topic
while.
there.
Do you know that Psalm Goblin guy? He puts like Psalms on his Subway and like, I'm eating a Psalm sandwich,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And it's
I
like, you
always
guys
back
are
him up in his
small,
comments.
man.
I'm always sticking up for him in his comments. It's hilarious. People then like, yeah, I
Yeah.
always love it. Yeah. He knows what he's doing though.
The thing is, he does, but it's like he's
Playing
making
the
an
game.
audience of people that don't like him. I don't get it when people do that.
It's like Dan though, isn't he? It's the same as Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
His comment hate him
And
so much.
and it's just about transforming people. Like Tempo just went viral for ages for people just hating him and saying he was like
Yeah.
retarded. But now,
No,
Mate,
but yeah.
People hated Noel when he first started.
yeah,
I think I remember because they see some big
People hated
guy.
him.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they see some big guy and they think, oh, he's just going to be a fucking meathead.
Yeah, the whole
But
comment.
Yeah.
Noel's such a nice guy, man.
Because I remember I followed him. Fuck, when we were like 10K.
Yeah, literally, and then he blew up. Like, I think he had like 100K when he first blew up.
That's it. Yeah, and he just went up.
100K back then was a lot. Because think about it, the biggest guys, say like a year ago, the biggest guys had like around 100K.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Like, I remember when Such had 100K, like that was a big deal.
Yeah, I remember
It was a
that.
very big deal.
Yeah, especially for fitness influencers. Like it was not that big on TikTok. If you had 100K and you're a fitness influencer, you were there. Like you were at the top.
Yeah, exactly.
Who is the biggest fitness influencer? It is Noel, right?
Yeah, I'd say it's
On
Noel.
TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, 100% has to be.
I don't know who would come after him though.
I think after him, there's a massive gap.
Because I see loads of accounts with massive following, but like they're not well known.
They're not fitness, man. Everybody knows Noel.
What's like?
It's weird.
How much is like Isaiah Miranda on him now?
I think he's only on a couple 100K.
Is he?
But then
It's
obviously
weird,
he's doing big stuff on YouTube now, so it's like
Or like Alex
he don't
Eubank
really
and stuff
post
like
on
that.
TikTok.
Alex Eubank, like he's quite in the industry.
Alex
isn't
Eubank's only on like 200K too.
he? No, I mean
Yeah.
like not numbers wise, but I mean like he's very, very involved in that like community, isn't he? With Bradley Martin, everyone.
Yeah, of course,
that popularity thing though. Like, there's people with massive followings, but I don't think a lot of people like, know who they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Do you get recognised a lot?
I do now. It's weird though.
Yeah, it's because everything's opened up now, right?
And but yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
How do you
It makes me
feel?
feel weird.
How do you
I think
feel when
makes me feel
people
weird.
like come up to you?
I always think people take the piss because I've
Really?
never been like a known person or nothing.
Mm.
And then from like just being me, and not around here, this where I live is like probably a small town. It's like quite close knit. So when I do go out somewhere, it's just everywhere. It's weird.
Yeah, TikTok pushes your content to people nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a lot of people asking for pictures, or is it just like saying yo?
No, not yet.
Just people saying yo.
You know what? You know why that is? Though? It's because you live so far. If you lived in London, because we've got like 300K, that's so much. Because even me, I get recognised a lot, but I think that's solely because I live in London.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you walked around London for a day, I feel like you'd get recognised at least 20 times.
I mean, we were in fucking Morrison's Cafe or something, and I see some guy like proper staring me up, and I forget about it. Like the followers now, it just goes over my head. I mean,
Yeah, you probably just
I always said I wouldn't care if I had like 1,000 followers or 200 followers. I'd still be doing the same thing every day. And this guy was probably staring at me, and I'm like thinking, what the fuck's this guy want? And then he messaged me on Instagram and said like,
"Oh really?
Yeah,
mate." The weirdest thing happened to me yesterday because I went club. Yeah, it was outside the club, and this guy ran up to me. He was just like, "You cunt." I'm just like, "What?" So everybody thought he was gonna try something, but then he turned out to be really nice. But I was so confused. I was so confused.
That's weird, man. I always get started
asking advice and stuff, but he turns out to be a nice guy. But you never know how people are gonna react. That's the scary part.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you could have a secret hater and they never know. Because the way these guys just run up and be like, you can't. You never do know. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's mad. I mean, I get started on, not anymore, but I used to get started on every weekend when I went out.
Really? It's good to get intimidated when you're a big guy and that.
That target.
Yeah, no, it's cool though. Like small privileges do exist. Like you walk around a club here, like people notice. Like, people just the way it's joke. It's funny.
I went out with a few mates, and it was blowing their minds because to them I'm just me.
Yeah, mate. That's what I mean.
But like people coming up to me, like shaking my hand, treating me like some sort of king. It's weird.
Yeah, bro, that's what it is, man. Even my friends get so confused. They don't know what the fuck, what was going on.
My friends thought I was taking the piss. I remember we were like in the queue for Nando's, and I was like, "Yeah, some people came up to me the other day. They were like looking at me like, oh yeah, did they?" And as we were in the queue for Nando's, and I was telling them about it, 2 people came up and was like, "Yo, you're the kid off TikTok."
I find it so awkward when people say that. Like I was in fucking McDonald's, mate, and some kid was like outside the glass. I'm sitting there with my missus and my little boy. He's like tapping on the glass of his phone, like with my camera.
I feel that's too far when you're trying to eat.
That's a bit weird.
At least come up to you at the table, not knock on your window. Like
I don't like people watch me at best of times anyway, but it's mad.
We should do a mukbang once because okay, let's ask this question to every person that comes on. How many triple cheeseburgers do you think you could eat in a sitting?
And once you've said the number, Taron is going to work out how many individual
I see this, like 62, yeah?
Oh, bro, don't get me started then.
Don't mate, I'm thick as shit anyway, don't worry.
I don't know how I'm going wrong.
I could eat a fair amount, to be fair.
How many? You got to give a number. In an
15,
hour?
easy.
In an hour, 50?
15.
Yeah, probably, 15. I could eat more, to be fair.
15, yeah?
Yeah, easy.
So, okay, Taron's math. So, first, okay, there's 3 in every burger, yeah? There's 3 in every burger. So, 3 times 15, right? No. Yeah. 3 times 15. 3, 6. 53. Fuck's sake.
He's going to work it out.
Wait, what actually is it? Let me check. What's 15 times 3? 15.
45.
I was close.
You weren't close.
I don't know. I'm a big eater, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I eat till I'm fucking sick.
Really? Like eating till you're really full?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Food's never been an issue. I just...
You know what it is? Do you ever like eat so much though that like you just think just like I can't eat one other bite?
Honestly, man, like when I first started, I was tiny. Like I was really skinny, and I always knew that I had to eat to get bigger. Was it ain't gonna work? So I was like cramming. I mean, I had my 6 meals, but I was making up shakes like in between it. So I would have 3 scoops of protein powder, 100 grams of oats, honey.
Bloody hell.
I'd bang that in between meals. And I mean, I was like, the next month I'm like gagging, but I just, if I sit, I've had times where I'm sick, I just eat the same meal again.
Would you eat your sick off the floor?
If I was going to make some things, probably.
I think that's a bit too far. Oh, imagine that, man.
I'm quite a big eater, to be fair.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You know what I feel sorry for? Like, because obviously you're a big guy, so you've got used to eating that much.
Yeah.
But it's like you get these people new to lifting that have to eat like 4K straight away just to gain a tiny bit of weight.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for them, man.
It's the one thing a lot of people struggle with. Like,
yeah.
And people message me every day saying they're not getting bigger, so you just need to eat more. It's like, but eat a lot. It's like eat more. It's the only way. Like,
it's really
it doesn't matter how much gear or anything you take, you're not getting big if you don't eat.
Yeah, nutrition is important. People don't realize.
Yeah. Like nutrition's overtraining to some
100%.
aspects. Like, you can bust your ass in the gym as much as you want, but if you're eating like a fucking chicken, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's like trying to have a Lamborghini, but you can't afford no petrol. And then a course is trying to race you. It's like, obviously, the course is going to win.
Exactly.
You know?
I knew that from quite young anyway.
I've heard that one before. That's Shakespeare, isn't it, Darren?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was in Macbeth. How was you smart in school?
Oh, fuck no. I wasn't even in normal lessons. I was in like special classes. I was in my own little class.
Did you have like the teaching assistant next to you?
Yeah, they had to have someone doing all my writing, my reading. I can't read or write. So.
When I was younger, I had that at some point.
Yeah, I've got really bad dyslexia. So even like when I'm texting in the group chat, I'm speaking to my phone half the time. So I can't do stuff. Yeah.
Don't you think it's crazy? Like, a lot of people that aren't like academically smart really do go far, like, in like social media.
I think so. I don't know why. I guess it's because like you're able to like channel in elsewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's about like being visually appealing, isn't it? I think when you can't like articulate yourself properly, you make it so that your stuff looks better, so it's more eye-catching. I think.
Yeah, I've always been quite creative. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like half my videos, I just think off the top of my head.
Yeah, because your videos are unique. Like, there's these TikTokers. Like, I copy a lot of trends too. So does Ben. You actually make the trends. Like, obviously, you take inspiration from others. Do you know what I mean? We all do.
Yeah.
But you make a lot of the trends.
It's the best way to do it. I mean, most stuff I've just come up with in my head, like the creatine, man. That literally just came from fucking.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that came from. I literally remembered my mum said to me, like, she used to think that shit was steroids.
Really?
And then I just made shit that is relatable and everyone does, but no one really thinks about it. Like,
what's your opinion with people like literally word for word copying your videos and not crediting you for it?
I bite my tongue.
Harrison Bird.
It drives me nuts.
Not even not even like just like a little bit in the comment. You know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be in the main caption.
I mean, I understand that, like, how am I going to put it? If I think of a video and I make it, right, and someone else does it, there's obviously a chance someone else can think of that.
Yeah.
But I always try and make something like unique if I can. And when someone's like done word for word, even like the pictures in the backgrounds and stuff, I don't know.
Because I know you've done what bodybuilders used to like, what they look like now.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people just use exact same photos, exact same people as you.
Yeah, I saw you do that, and then I did.
Then I saw so many other people do it.
Then I did worst bodybuilding / powerlifting injuries. I think I was like, there's no way I'm going to do this word for word. It's just like shooting yourself in the foot, isn't it? Because like I would have never got added to like the group chat that we're in now if I was copying everyone's videos. Like no one that I know anyway like fucks with that Harrison guy.
People have done it. I mean, I've come across videos and like I've watched it and it's given me an idea, but I don't do it word for word. I'll always like put my own spin on it or like switch it up. But it's not very often I've done that, to be honest.
I feel like as long as you put like a little spin on it, it's fine. It's just
you
copying
can make
word
it
for
your
word.
own, but I'd feel horrible if I copied someone's video
and then got more views.
Yeah, and like I don't know.
So what do you do for a job, James?
I'm a production operative. I work in a factory, to be fair, but money's decent.
That's all machinery, right?
Yeah.
I think my friend's training to be one, like the tunnel works and stuff. Like all he has to do is press buttons, but you get the people that are paid a lot.
Yeah, it's decent money. I mean, It's just convenient for me as well. I mean,
Yeah,
like up the road from my house, so
What
that's really good, man.
what do you earn more off of, that job or your social media?
probably my job, to be fair.
Is it close?
To be fair,
I mean,
with your job, it's more consistent, right?
Yeah,
So
I
on
mean, I
social
never,
media,
Is your
yeah.
social
I never
media
really
income
watched
just
them.
your TikTok? 'Cause you don't do any like paid stuff, do you? So it's
No,
just
no,
your
no,
TikTok.
no. Yeah, just TikTok. Yeah,
What's that look like, if you don't mind?
That's like creative.
It was better. Like when I first had it, it was a mad.
Yeah.
But now it's, I don't know, it's kind of shit now.
Yeah, that's why you can't really rely on that solely TikTok, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ever like quit my job for it or nothing, simply because I enjoy making it. And if I made it my job, it would
if
just
you lose
piss
your
me
account,
off.
you're fucked, man. You got a fucking
Yeah.
kid, you got kids to provide for, you got a girl, you can't risk it like that.
Like, I mean, you remember Alan Wu, the frog man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He was booming at one point. Like he was on
remember,
like
man.
2 million, and his account was gone. Like that.
Yeah, I remember he was so sad that I went. I think it's back now though.
I think it's back. I don't think he posts much now though.
Yeah,
He was another one. I mean, followed him.
yeah.
Fuck, he was on like 50K, I think.
I remember that. I followed him on like 20K.
Mm.
You know, it's funny. When people like, because we have a group chat, yeah, called ironically it's called Natty. What's it called? Natty Fitness TikTok or something like that.
That's because we're all natural.
And yeah, everybody completely natural and vegan. But literally, we started that when everybody had like probably 20K at max.
Yeah,
Then obviously, even Noel was in it when he first started. Cole, Alan, and like as soon as they blow up, it's like people stop speaking.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Even
As
little
soon as they pass 1 million, they do not speak in that group chat again. Even Max, like he used to, you know, you guys probably know the people watching Cooking with Max. Like he used to speak a lot, but you know what? You can't even blame him because they get so busy, they ain't got time to speak in the group chat.
Well, it's not even that. It gets shoved down, doesn't it? The more people they message.
Yeah, like think about how many more messages they get.
Yeah.
I mean, my Instagram's fucking mad. You know?
Yeah, especially when you actually blow mainly like a lot on Instagram too.
So your notifications off on everything.
Yeah, I turned it all off. Yeah, fuck.
Oh, is it? You know what? I like to leave them on.
Yeah, but I mean, it is filming pretty
I shot myself in the foot because I literally try and reply to everything.
Yeah, no, you're really good at replying.
I just feel like because I know how it feels like if I comment on something and you don't get a reply, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you should try and reply to a lot of people because they'll engage in your posts more. I know Sush was talking about the other day on his podcast. He was just like, the best thing you can do, if you can, go through all your message requests, reply to everybody. Yeah, because that's what brands look out for. They look out for that interaction. You could get 1,000 likes, but if you get hardly no comments, it does show to these brands.
Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day, yeah, the people liking your posts they're probably not going to be buying the products. It's going to be people that are commenting and supporting you. That's why they're going to buy the brand's products. So I think that's important.
See what's happening with Arnold lately? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I see that.
What do you think about that?
Be careful here. I forget this.
If you want to not speak about it, it's quite fun.
I mean, I love Arnold a bit. Obviously, when I first started, he was like, you know,
yeah, he's everybody's inspiration.
But I don't know, for a guy that, what am I trying to say here? I need to be careful. But
you know what? It's such a touchy subject.
Without freedom, he wouldn't be where he is now.
Facts.
That's true. Yeah. That's very true.
If from what he's saying was what it was when he was there, he wouldn't be where he is now.
Especially not even being from
That's
America,
kind of my view on it.
As well.
Yeah, no, he's not from America, is he? So
no. Do you think he sort of he didn't mean what he said and sort of just uploaded it?
I don't think he meant what he said because if you watch the whole thing, you know what? I think it was Rise that no, it was Redcon. What Redcon did, yeah, they clipped a certain bit of it where it says "screw your freedom," but they didn't say what he said before that. before that he was explaining about at least like wear masks because we're all in it together. Like just wear the mask.
He was basically,
Screw your freedom.
he's basically saying people's argument was, I have the freedom not to wear my mask.
Not to wear a mask, but he's saying just let's everybody wear a mask and let's get through this together. Stop going on about freedom.
Take a little clip from someone saying something.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's got blown up proportions so much, man. It's unfair.
I mean, I get it. I get what he's saying.
You can see his point though, right? He's not. I think people are blowing his way out of proportion. It's
different over here though. If someone said it over here, it wouldn't get that much like hate for something.
That's true. Freedom is big in America.
Yeah, because it's America. Like people, that is like the worst thing you could possibly say to America.
No,
it is. It's just
but
like
still, like he's just saying, people, like we're in this all together. Just wear your mask, take your vaccines, and let's just push through this. Then we can.
When I first see that clip, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
and I watched it myself.
What Redcon done is very sneaky.
Yeah,
it is. You know what I mean? But do you see Callum Von Moger's video?
Yeah, I see that yesterday.
Bro, that's crazy, man. He takes Arnold's poster out his wall, and like this is a guy, he played Arnold in one of his movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you know what I mean? That's big. Like he takes a picture of Arnold, puts it in the bin, scrunches it up.
Have you seen that film? Have you watched that?
I ain't watched it. No, have you?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Shit.
Really?
I don't know. It was right.
Was that new?
It's not really about Arnold though.
Really?
It's more like about Ben and Joe Wheeler in it.
Oh, is it?
It's their film, how they started and how they made Arnold and stuff. It's good if you like bodybuilding, but I don't know. I feel like Callum was a bit. It's quite awkward. I don't know.
I feel like they could have probably got someone else there.
It was a good film, but.
Are you still going to be going to the Arnold? Your opinion hasn't changed?
Yeah, I'll be going. I'll be there.
You there, Taran?
I need to get tickets. I think they're sold out though.
Oh my god, he's like.
Oh shit! I ain't got tickets. I'm so slack.
They might actually be sold out. I'm not sure.
They're gone.
Yeah. I think you can get the all weekend ones, but you can't buy them individually. I think.
Gymshark have just announced they're coming now, haven't they, as well?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
I think.
They'll be there.
Yeah, Gymshark gonna be there.
What's your dream sponsorship then, James?
I don't really have one.
Really?
No, I mean I don't know. I'm quite happy with like load up and stuff. I know it sounds crazy to some people, but
no, like them lot.
I mean,
put you under their wing. They've supported you a lot, so
yeah, it's done a lot for me as well. So like I always stay loyal. I mean, even when my protein came towards me, I wasn't really interested because it wanted me to like change. It wanted me to like almost change what I was doing.
Yeah. Any brands that you most certainly would not fuck with? It doesn't matter, because if you're not going to fuck them, you're not going to fuck them. It doesn't matter what you say about them.
Yeah, but then again, everything has a price. Do you know what I mean? Like, if some evil brand offered you like 100 grand a year, you would take that. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. There's nothing really I hate. I mean,
there's no brand that's done that bad where you can just say no, like never, ever work on them.
And it's all for money anyway. I mean, like even Gymshark. I remember Gymshark when it was nothing. When I was young. It was literally just people had a couple of vests on in the gym. That was it.
Yeah. Are you going to tell people how you found the Gymshark? But then look, you found the Gymshark. People don't know that, do they?
That was the man.
Yeah, man. That's sick.
But yeah, there's no brands I don't like really.
Yeah, no, there's no brands that have done something that bad where you just can't mess with them at all.
No.
Yeah.
Apart from Jack 3D, they need to come back. Was that
a brand? Because obviously I know they had that insane pre-workout. Did they have that protein powder too?
I can't remember the brand name, but that shit was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You can still get it, hypothetically.
Yeah, I know. You know, there are some supplement shops that do sell like DMMA pre-workouts.
I mean, I definitely don't know any way where you can get that Jack 3D, but I imagine if I did, I'd have quite a few tubs of it.
Yeah. Didn't the Rise CEO segment send some over?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I dare take it again.
Really? Was it actually that strong?
It was fucking nuts.
because I think it is literally like it's like meth or Adderall. It's one of the two.
Yeah, it's like fucking ecstasy. It's like,
Yeah.
no, I can't even train on it. It's like,
Really?
it's that crazy. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Good times, though. Good times.
Yeah, mate. Pre-workout's nuts.
There was another one
remember
I had as well.
First
It was
pre-workout.
fucking, it's made by Naba Fury. That had like DMMA and Noxin. That was fucking. The pumps were crazy, but it was just too much.
What's
The crash must have been crazy.
Yeah. What's the goal, James? Is it just to keep making content and just see where it takes you, or is there any like actual like not necessarily I'm gonna do this, but it would be cool if I had this, for example?
I don't know, I'm hoping if I can get like some like a merch thing going, but my trouble is when I started it, I never wanted anything back from it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it. I don't like taking money off people, or if I could, I'd just give stuff away for free. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, you can't do that. But I don't know. I'd like to just keep growing, really, and just see where it goes from there. I mean,
Big fat house in the hills, Porsche.
Okay, a mansion.
Yeah, big fat. What would it be? Big
Build
truck.
my own gym. The goal is to have my own gym in like a few more years.
What's your dream car? Are you a big car guy or not really?
Big truck.
Not really.
Really?
I'm more of a bike person, to be fair.
Is
I
it?
love bikes. Yeah.
Do you have a bike at the moment?
No, not anymore. I used to.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah,
I know there
anymore.
are a lot of bike and car guys that watch. I
Yeah,
know
cars
Ben's not really a good biker.
by cars, but I don't really like being inside
Fuck
cars.
you.
What? Are you too big to inside cars now?
I don't know, so I won't go into, but yeah, I just don't like cars, to be fair. I mean,
Do you have to buy 2 bus tickets?
I sit on 2 seats, to be fair.
Really?
It's my
Darren
fat
does
ass.
that. Darren does that because of his lats.
No, you know what? Do you think like bodybuilders and like obese people should have to pay for like 2 seats?
No, it should just be free.
Yeah.
No, of course not. I mean, it's not your fault if you take up 2 seats. It's a person, isn't it? It's not. You're not paying for a seat. You're paying for.
Yeah, I didn't mean to get so huge.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
I'm not big. I'm not big, to be fair. I mean,
you are.
I've
You're
seen you walk through your
you're weighing
doors.
like
You walk
300 at the
sideways.
moment.
I mean, I was heavy. I'm a bit down at the minute. I've dropped my calories a little bit, but I'll push up again pretty soon.
Anyone that weighs near 300, even if like you're at a decently high body fat, it don't make a difference after like you're big. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I pushed up to what the fuck was I? 298. I got to.
That's nuts. You couldn't hit that 300.
I nearly was so close. I was
2
fucking
kg up.
close. Yeah. I mean, I'm 294 now, and I'm just like chilling. That's not even me pushing food or nothing.
Mm.
I'm always been
about cutting?
Hmm?
Have you ever thought about cutting?
I will cut pretty soon. I've got something in the works. Yeah.
That's good, man.
I've got a few shows lined up next year, so.
Mate, I'll be mad.
I miss being lean. I miss that.
Really?
I mean, I'm not like, I'm fat, but I'm not like out of shape, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You're not out of shape like that.
I mean, I just miss being shredded.
Do you feel like when you're a bit leaner, your workouts are a bit better?
You train better, don't you? I mean, like insulin sensitivity is
Like,
fucking
even
crazy.
even like mobility wise, like just
Yeah.
I like training. I don't really like training when I'm like proper full.
No, it's horrible.
Oh mate, you just feel so sluggish walking around, man.
Yeah, when I hit 297, I was fucked.
Yeah,
I put my shoes on, man. I was out of breath.
that's crazy.
Do you do any compounds? Compound lifts?
Yeah.
You do? What are they looking like?
The only thing I don't at the minute is squat. I mean, it's just because I collapsed my ankle, so doing squats, I have to do. I still squat, but like I do.
I don't think squatting is necessary. No lifts are necessary, in my opinion.
I mean, I've never gone crazy heavy on like anything really. But yeah, my bench. I don't even do benching now. The last flat bench I did was, I think I done like 170. Something that wasn't enough. It wasn't much mad, but
that's fucking nuts.
It is
but I
crazy,
didn't do any
though,
flat bench. No.
That's nice. it's crazy how it works. So like, even though like you cannot be like the strongest, your chest is bigger than a lot of people that can bench way higher. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's just mind muscle connection. I mean,
Do you think?
yeah. I mean, I've always had quite good chest genetics. I think.
Mm.
But yeah, I've never gone crazy heavy. Just dumbbells and like dips.
You know what I do
bench.
wonder? If someone just literally all in their chest exercises, they just on flies, could they still get a big chest even without? Of course, they'll still be progressive overloading because they'll go into failure and stuff. But could they get a big chest without pressing movements? I think that would be a weird experiment to see.
I reckon you could definitely do it, but I think it would take longer.
You think?
And your chest would probably develop quite weird as well, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because you'd just have like pecs here, but you'd have nothing like here, if you know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, it's so different when you like push.
And everyone's like different. I mean,
coming like
my chest like crazy. Like my chest starts up here and like finishes down there.
Yeah.
But
bro, I saw some weird video the other day. We speak about genetics a lot. But this guy was talking about nipple placement and what's the best like nipple placement genetically.
Dylan O'Brien.
That's a bit too far. Like what?
Dylan O'Brien. Yeah, he followed me and then we DM'd and then like a week later he unfollowed me. So.
Oh, what, that guy? You're the same guy?
Yeah. So fuck you, Dylan.
I don't know. That's a bit too far, man. Speaking about nipple placement, like, come on.
Nah, my nipples are gone, bro. They're fucking like right under it.
Yeah, but it's like I don't think even in bodybuilding they really care about where your nipples place. As long as your chest is big, I don't think they really care where your nipple is.
And the whole point of what he's saying is like, depending on where your nipple is, it makes your chest look either more like drooped or like more up. Like if your nipples if your nipple's right at the bottom of your pec, it looks like your pecs are drooping downwards. Whereas if it's
but that's good, right? Because then it looks like more of a shelf.
No, you look like you have less of a shelf. You look like you have less because it look like it was drooping down.
No, but then it'll be like that. Like a lot of like Simeon Panda, his chest like comes like outwards like that.
Yeah, his nipples are really low, so it looks like he has boobs.
That's good though.
Oh, I don't like his chest.
Oh no, I like chest like that, man.
Yeah, I like a big old chest.
It's only really like black people that have like proper like separated
thick shelf.
Yeah. I've not actually seen a white person with that type of chest as Simeon Panda.
I mean, I've seen a few Polish guys I follow on Instagram, but apart from that,
yeah, it's very genetically, man.
Same as I don't know if you ever followed Alexei Lezyukov. I can't pronounce his name. Do you know him?
Is he Russian?
He's like a Russian kid. Yeah, he was fucking massive at like 17.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like he was like pro level, like 17 years old. Yeah. I think it's burnt out now. To be fair.
Really?
It always happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Who's the most famous person that follows you, James? Do you know?
For Chris Bumstead.
Not yet. Hopefully, if he's watching this, obviously, just hit me
Let
up.
me check right now. He might be following you, man.
I don't think he does yet. I'll cry if he is.
Imagine I check right now and he does.
Nah, I think the biggest person that follows me.
No, I'm followed by those.
Not yet. Blessing follows me.
It might have been Noel.
Yeah, and Blessing as well. How many follows Blessing? Blessing's on like 2 million or 3 million followers now.
That's crazy.
But for like popularity wise, I mean, Noel, James Hollinshead, quite a few guys now. Like more plates, more dates. I feel pretty much he follows me. I'm not sure if he does.
Yeah. What you I forgot to ask Joel this last time. I forgot actually. What would you rate genetics out of 10? If you're working from the ground upwards, like not overall, like each body part. Do you know what I mean? What are you? Because me and Taryn actually, obviously, we spoke about this before, but we didn't air it.
It's hard for me to say by myself. I don't like anything. I don't like anything on me. It's weird.
What'd you say best and worst body part then?
The worst is my arms and legs. 100%. My arms are shit. Awful.
Oh.
The best, maybe like chest or shoulders, maybe, or traps.
Blessing the cheeky bugger unfollowed you.
Did he really?
Yeah, what cheeky bugger?
Well,
It's like
Oh.
that trend. Doom, 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 doom.
Do.
Shot in the chest. Damn.
that's just
So
like,
many people do that. It's so weird. I've never gone through my following and like unfollowed people. Like so many people do that in the fitness community.
Nah,
It's
but you know what I
mental.
think it is? It's because I know James does, like, he uploads a lot. Some people do get
it
a bit
probably
like,
piss people off, yeah.
yeah. But then it's
I mean,
like
it
you're
annoys
never gonna grow like such a big Instagram without posting that every day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
of
mean?
course.
So it is the trade-off you've got to make.
But it's never really bothered me. I mean, like I say, I wouldn't mind if I had 100 followers. I'd still be posting every day. It's just I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
I think
No,
if you
like,
get fixated on it, you're just asking for shit trouble. Do you know what I mean? You're just never going to be happy.
yeah, 100%, mate, 100%. I
Like,
feel like social media
before,
is so
you can take
so
over.
inconsistent.
Like, it used to really stress me out if I didn't post for like a day. But now, I mean, I haven't even posted on TikTok for like 2 or 3 days, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I'd post like every day, but my content would go shit.
It's
Because I'm not really
all about
thinking
quality
on
over
the
quantity.
sake of it. But,
My bad.
I don't know.
What's your goal stage weight looking at? You said you want to step on stage next year. What are you thinking you're gonna step on around that?
I was going to go back to classic, but I'm not sure if it depends how I look when I lean down. To be fair,
Yeah.
I mean,
You'll never
when
know
I've done,
till you're close, right?
yeah, and I still want to
That's
like
very
push
hard
up a
to do.
little bit. I'd like to go open, I think, but because of my height,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, tall people are sort of like suited for classic a lot more, right?
yeah,
It's because when there's like tall people just look so much more better on stage, especially on classic, because you're not going to get a smaller guy that absolutely totally dwarfs you. Because you're so tall, you're going to dwarf
yeah, you
like the
just
short people.
yeah,
Whereas in that open, you could have a short guy that can have like millions of pounds or more muscle than you.
yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? So it's crazy. What'd you do, a two bro show or like PCA?
Mm.
Because I know two bros, like that's in a whole nother level, innit?
I'll probably do PCA again.
Mm.
Yeah, I like just to test the waters again. I mean, it's been
It's been a long
years,
time.
3 years maybe, 3 years maybe.
Is the goal you gonna try to go straight from regional, boom, 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 try and get the pro card, or are you just testing a show?
Just test the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all about being happy how you look end of the day, innit?
So if you win, you're gonna call it there. You're not gonna.
if I do well, I just keep going.
Yeah.
If I do bad, then obviously I just need to take some more time and
Back to the drawing
come
board.
away. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. How did your wife react to your TikTok? Like, when did she know it was blowing up? Or, not your wife, your soon to be or something.
I don't know. I mean,
Like, when your first vid went viral, the trend one, did you show her? Be like, whoa, look.
yeah, that was mind blowing.
That's
Yeah.
fun, man. You just probably, I could imagine you just sitting there refreshing your phone every 2 seconds.
I was going nuts. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Because it's cool. It's cool when like one of your first videos go viral, because every time you refresh like 99, 99, 99.
Yeah.
It's cool to see, man.
But
That's
even
why,
like,
yeah.
I have my mum and that follow me on there now.
Really?
Yeah, she always asks me what I'm on about. So I don't know. Just a joke.
That's funny. What did you tell your parents that you was hopping on the Suzuli?
I never really told them, to be fair.
No.
They
So
kind of just,
your mum probably already knew anyway, you know? There's no point in bringing it
yeah.
up.
I mean, my dad definitely knew. My dad used to like train and stuff, so he kind
Yeah.
of
It's just like, go on,
got
son.
him.
Yeah. That's good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. TikTok's changed now. I think I feel like my account's like at a point where it's not really going to go much more than what it is. I don't know.
No, I feel like it will. There's always room for growth, but it's like, I feel like you probably get obviously millions of views daily across all your videos. How many people actually is there that are yet to see your videos?
I mean, that's another thing. Like, I mean, I'll like talk to people and they're like, "Oh shit, I love your videos," but they don't actually follow. I mean,
Yeah, that's
there's people
what I
that I watch their videos like every day, but I don't actually follow them. Why, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think some people just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't
Nice
it?
one.
TikTok is weird. People like, comment, or share it to their mates, but they won't follow.
And it's another thing. I mean, like, there's always a whole new market of audience.
There is, yeah.
Like, Max, what the fuck's his name? My brain's gone dead. Is it Max Taylor lifts?
No, I ain't heard of
You
it.
must know he's got like proper
Yeah, Max
long
Taylor
curly.
lifts. Yeah, long ginger hair.
Yeah.
You've seen him, Taryn. Long ginger
He's
curly.
like-
He's got a long ginger curly
Oh,
mullet.
wait, is it
And
that
you-
guy that done a video in like tires?
Yeah, he just wears tight joggers. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when
Oh
I
yeah,
followed
yeah,
him
I've
first,
seen him.
he was on like 100K.
Mate, he's on
Literally,
4.
He's on 4
So-
million now.
He is the biggest fitness influencer.
Yeah. He
He's
took
on 4
over
mil.
Noel.
Yeah,
He
he's on
took
4
over
mil.
Noel. Yeah.
Yeah, what's Noel on? He's not above 4 mil, is he?
He's not far
Two.
behind.
Noel is on 3.2. So Max
Yeah.
is bigger. That's
But that's
crazy.
the thing,
though.
like I was
Max-
saying, like,
Yeah.
you can have that many followers, but it's that popularity thing. Like, everyone knows Noel.
Yeah, you know what it is? Noel speaks to a camera, do you know what I mean? He engages in his followers. So
it's
Noel will
like-
have more of a fan base than this Max guy, because Max guys, he don't really speak, he only does that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. The same as me. I never spoke once, and this is the longest I've ever spoke to anyone.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But I've always kept it like that. I don't know, it works. So I kind of like the idea of keep people guessing.
Yeah. People don't know, like, it's good though. Like, a lot of people
Yeah.
see from this podcast that you are how you are like on your videos. I feel like speaking to you for this duration, you are exactly like how I assumed you would be like.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just always keep true to myself. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm no one special, but I'm just me.
That's
you-
that humbleness.
Would you ever make like a second account, just like use that to just respond to loads of shit, or?
I did try it, but I don't know. I have this thing like I can't talk on camera very well.
Yeah, I think it's something you get used to though.
If I think that's like the next step. I mean, I was talking
Next
to
step.
Noel.
Yeah,
He was that's
yeah.
that next step now is to do that.
You speak to Noel a lot right now.
Yeah, he's a good lad, good guy.
Sick. So I think we should wrap it up there. But mate, it has been such a pleasure having you on, James.
Been good
Honestly,
talking to you,
it's been amazing. And hopefully
fun.
everybody watching this has seen the type of good person you are. If you don't follow him, I'm sure you do, but go check out Official Muscle on TikTok and Instagram.
Yes, man.
Links down below.
Love it.
Down below, baby.
Yeah, let us know who you want to see on next. We'll try and do our best to get them on. Obviously, if you did enjoy, like the video, subscribe to post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you next one, guys.
See you in a bit.